Hey guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Eva. I am the owner of Forever Events, and today I'm going to talk to you about something very, very important when it comes to planning an event or a wedding. So listen closely because I think this is really, really important, and a lot of people just don't think about this enough. So just to give you a quick rundown of where I'm at the moment, this morning I had my day completely mapped out. I had all my meetings booked. I had all the tasks I needed to do scheduled in because honestly, if I don't schedule in planning people's events, it will not happen. So my time is so important to me. Now, I just want to start. So I had it all sorted and then I sat down at my desk and the daycare, I've got two kids, and my daughter's daycare called me and they said that she has had diarrhea and it's suspected that she has gastro, so I needed to come and pick her up. In 2 seconds, my day was completely changed. I had to cancel all my meetings and think of tasks I could do with a little girl playing in the background. Now, my time is so precious to me. I try to squeeze in to 10 minutes what I could in an hour. When I'm being really productive, I will put my phone on airplane mode because time is the one thing that you will never ever get back. I probably have about 80,000 days left on this earth, and every single day is so valuable to me. So I want to make sure that they are spent extremely well, and I'm always mindful of how I'm spending other people's time because time, they always say time is money, and yes, it is money, but it's so much more than that. It's one thing that you'll never get back, and every time you are interacting with someone, you should always be thinking, am I adding value to their life? Is this interaction giving two parties value? And I know it sounds crazy, and I know it sounds cheesy, but it is so true. Always be mindful of this and be respectful of other people's time. So in saying this, I just want to say, when you're planning an event, the first thing that most people do is send out a whole heap of inquiries to try and find an idea for a quote. Now, before you do this, please do not send anyone an inquiry unless you do like their website, you have checked out their social media, and it resonates with you. You like it, and you like their style, and you like their brand. You've read their About Us page, you know what they're about, and it is someone that you would want working on your event. So you are not going to waste their time sending an inquiry if you just want an inquiry for a price. If you just want a quick price, give them a call. It takes 2 seconds. If you can hear music in the background, that's my daughter watching TV. It takes 2 seconds to call someone, and you're not wasting their time with them having to respond to an email. Now, planning an event or a wedding, it's all about respecting the process and valuing everyone along the way. It can be so fun, and you're going to get so much more out of it if you are one of those people that respect every single person that you deal with that can help you plan your event. Because it's like anything. When I go to do anything around my house, the other week I needed to get blinds. We need to get blinds on our deck. I sent out a whole heap of quotes to companies I liked the look of. If they only had like 1 or 2 page websites, I actually didn't inquire because I didn't feel that they would have the competence that I needed to install our blinds on our back deck because there were so many panels that needed to be put in, and I don't know anything about blinds, but I've always been mindful of the people that I want to work with and getting quotes from people whose brands look like they can do the job that I need them to do. So I've sent out a few quotes and I didn't get any response, so I sent out some more quotes, and then all of a sudden they kept getting back to me, and it was crazy and it was quite overwhelming, and I wish I didn't send out that many responses. But what I did with every single one is I said, hey, I've got a quote from someone else, but you're more than welcome to come out and quote us. And then each of them came out and they were great. We got so many different opinions about how to use the space and how it was all going to tie together, and eventually it can become overwhelming. I think if you could do it better, I would have actually just waited for a while. I did try to call up a few. The ones I called up that didn't pick up, actually just didn't go back to them because I felt that wasn't very good customer service. But all I'm trying to say is that planning an event is a process. Planning any project is a process, and it is so important to respect the process and respect the people in it. You should never, ever look at something like, I'm planning this event, I'm doing these people a favor by giving them business. It is not about that at all. It is about, I'm planning this event. It's amazing. I want the best people on this event, the best people that are going to do the best job for within my budget, and really, really working with them to achieve your ultimate goal and making sure that you respect one another. It's not just a matter of you sending out a whole heap of inquiries and then just not getting back to them. At least have the decency to say, hey, I've actually found someone else, or thank you so much for your time. This is, I've actually decided not to go ahead with something. It's just about respecting everyone and respecting their time, because you have no idea what's happening in people's lives. And for me to even do this video today, that's my time, and I've had to schedule it in because it's so important that I create time for everything I do. So when you're planning an event, please keep this in mind, and honestly, your planning will just go so much more smoothly. Be honest, be open with every single person that you speak to, and respect them. If you're going to send out a million quotes, don't not get back to them. Explain to them why or who you've gone to. I am actually so transparent. If a salesperson has wasted a lot of their time with me and I've actually decided to go with someone else, I actually say to them, like, we had this SEO company and this guy called me up over and over again, and it was quite full on, but I've really respected the fact that he wasted his time calling me, and at the end, I just said, look, I really appreciate your time. I've actually gone with this company because of X, Y, Z. Hopefully that will help him improve his sales pitch for more customers. Maybe we just weren't a good fit. And that is something that you really, really need to look at. We all, like in this industry, event planning in Brisbane, I know every single event planner. I mean, there might be a few that I don't know, but 9 times out of 10, I'm going to know who the event planner is, because we've been in this industry for a really, really long time, and all the ones that have been around a long time, I do know them. They are amazing. They are honestly all amazing people, and if you didn't like us, then we would recommend one of them that we thought you were a great fit to, because that is all sourcing vendors is about. Finding people that are a great fit with you, they get your vision, and it all aligns, and on top of this, being mindful of every single person in the process and their time. So I hope that this has shed a bit of a light. I'm going to go right now because I've actually got to pick my son up from school and finish my day by doing late meetings tonight. You say hi, Summer. Hey. Thanks so much for actually wasting your time to watch. Well, I shouldn't say wasting. Thank you so much for investing your time into watching this video, and I really hope that it helps give you a new light on the way that you plan your event, and just really being mindful of everyone in the process so that you can get the best possible result. And I can guarantee you that the people that you deal with are going to be so much more grateful and happy to work with you, and when they recommend you to someone else that could be a better fit, they'll be excited to work with you as well. So have an amazing day, guys, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.